What is business thinking? Business thinking is a set of knowledge about how to develop, improve, get the desired earnings, and translate ideas into reality. You can have a wonderful product, but you will not sell it without the skills to create a strategy to promote this product. That is why such thinking really needs to be developed. The way of thinking of successful businessmen is very different from the thinking of ordinary office workers. For example, if a simple employee wants to get more money, he will update his resume and look for a better paying job. However, a person with a business mindset will not be looking for an employer who can pay him a salary. He will find ways to make money by opening or developing his business. In fact, everyone can develop the mindset of a successful businessman. As Henry Ford, founder of Ford Motor Company, once said, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." What are the differences between the thinking of an ordinary person and the thinking of a businessman? The thinking of an ordinary person. 1. Afraid of responsibility. Wait for guarantees in the form of salaries, work experience. 2. Works on other people's ideas. Lives like everyone. 3. The main thing is safety. 4. Looking for the guilty, falls into depression. 5. The problem is the source of emotions. 6. Looking for another job. 7. Does not like to change something in his life. 8. Spends income. An ordinary person has a narrow view of the world. An entrepreneur looks at the world differently, freely. The businessman sees an opportunity to increase capital, create new sources of growth where other people see a crisis and a problem. Thinking of a businessman. 1. Takes responsibility for his mistakes, for his life, for his business. 2. Generates new ideas and implements them. 3. Takes risks and considers that it is the norm, does not think about the fear of losing everything. 4. Solves the problems. 5. The problem is the source of growth. 6. Can start over many times if it didn't work out the first time. 7. Constantly learning, growing, looking for new things. 8. Directs income to assets. Business thinking begins in the family, which greatly helps people in the future. Most successful businessmen today have already tried to earn money in childhood. Their parents did not interfere with them or even push them to this activity. There is a thing that really depends on you. These are people who are with you. Ways to develop business thinking. 1. Forget about miracles. Rich entrepreneurs did not become rich overnight by coming up with a brilliant business idea. The received success appeared after more than 1 year of hard work. Steve Jobs or Richard Branson did not become famous billionaires in an instant. Even the best ideas in the world require a lot of patience, perseverance, work, faith in the process of implementation. Business is not something spontaneous, it is a step-by-step plan of action. 2. It takes effort to get results. Doing business is a complex and multifaceted process where it is important to be able to concentrate on the right things and goals to make certain efforts. There will be a lot of new things on your way, you need to distinguish them. It is the price of success. Successful entrepreneurs are well aware of the importance of efforts at every stage of doing business, from the development of the product to its release. 3. You need to consider any challenge as an opportunity. Every problem and fail is a natural part of business activity, but a lot of people usually feel stress, their attitude becomes pessimistic. For a good businessman to react like this to every difficulty is not allowed. He should see new opportunities in everything for himself. This will serve for self-development, improvement of performance indicators of its activities, activation of creative thinking. It is important not to think about every problem. You need to look for a way out of the situation. Remember the examples from the life of William Harley and Arthur Davidson, when they started their business related to the production of motorcycles. They did not have a place to do their work, but no difficulty stopped them. The men knew what they wanted and they went to their goal. They asked for help and a friend helped with the production room. This example is not the only one in world practice. 4. Each competitor is an object of exploring. If a person is characterized by business thinking, he treats a competitor as a way to gain new experience, take a closer look at the market, revise the business model. He does not see competitors as just one threat and he is not afraid of them. Successful entrepreneurs often hire managers whose main function is to exploring competitors, analyze their activities in order to improve their own business model. Sometimes competitors can provide more valuable information than consumers. Any information received from life is much better than the usual general material from book. 5. All great things begin with small steps. Most successful businessmen understand that they need to divide the task into subtasks and achieve their goals step by step in order to achieve global goals. This way makes the head free from the different task and allows to focus on solving a smaller one. You can dream about biggest things, but you should not try to jump to the top of the mountain right now. It is better to get there step by step. Brian Tracy, one of the world's best experts on personal growth, says about this: how are we going to eat an elephant? A little bit at a time. 6. We all make mistakes. Many people believe that mistakes are something terrible, so they immediately lose self-confidence. But real entrepreneurs are not afraid to make a mistake. They make 3 times their job, try new ideas, test new market products and services. They understand what works in the market and what does not and become more experienced thanks to small fails. Popular books will help you understand business thinking, develop it and reach a new level. Books for the development of business thinking. 1. Game Theory: The Art of Strategic Thinking in Business and Life. Avinash Dixit and Barry Neilbuff. 2. Brain Development: How to Read Faster, Remember Better and Achieve Bigger Goals. Roger Site. 3. Psychology of Critical Thinking. D. Halpern. 4. Strategist's Thinking: The Art of Business in Japanese. Kenichi Ome. If you are afraid to try, you can go on business trainings and intensive courses. Business trainings and intensive courses combine practical knowledge and networking. You can personally meet interesting entrepreneurs, listen to their successes and fails, make new acquaintances and even get new business partners. There are webinars and YouTube channels with these courses if you do not want to visit such events in real life. There are also a lot of platforms with paid lectures and webinars that you can watch at home lying on the sofa. Now you can save time and find a suitable course online. Someone will like this option even more. However, it is best to alternate such pleasure. Personal acquaintances, self-presentation and live communication cannot be compared with this. In addition, at such meetings you can safely talk about your business, consider cooperation. A letter with a proposal to work together in electronic form may be lost. Let's sum it up. Are you ready to invest large sums in the development of your business? Any business starts with financial investments. You need to invest money so they later start working for you. A good entrepreneur is not afraid of losing money because he knows that he will earn more. Are you afraid of making mistakes? They happen in the life of businessmen, but you need to accept mistakes and eliminate them. The entrepreneur will not give up after the first attempt and will go to the end. Business thinking is not a fictional fact. It is a real set of knowledge and skills that help an entrepreneur develop himself and his business. It is a combination of creative ideas, strategic thinking, business literacy, time management, and great desire. If you are willing to sacrifice something for the sake of business, give money, prescribe strategies, and move forward, you can achieve success in business. Go ahead. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel.